Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Dad2Dakar. And this time we're going to be talking about our project and what's happening and how we're going to do this. So let's go. What is the next step? We've announced that I'm going to try and get into Dakar and do Dakar and how difficult it is. But also at the same time, I want you guys to see the entire process. So a big part of the process is admin, a lot of admin. It has been a busy few days. It has been a very tiring few days, but also at the same time, a very rewarding couple of days. And through the past few weeks, a lot of people have connected with me and said they are happy to assist. Number one was my cool mate and good friend who has won the Molimoto Dakar, which is Charon Moore. He is assisting me with my training program. Another person who said they could assist quite nicely was Ross Branch, world champion from Botswana. And also another person that's been really key and really assisting, and every time I send a message they are really cool, is Bradley Cox. Bradley Cox, thank you, up and coming world champion over there. So guys, super cool that these people want to help. And there's other people, there's so many people that have approached me. There was a gentleman, Graham, from Cape Town, who wants to assist with the sponsorship side of things. There is a young person called Josh who wants to help us with our graphics and logos. So that is very cool. And there's also a couple of family members who are very key and very influential in the motorsport industry who want to assist with more the admin side of things. So that's Miguel, so thank you. But also the guys from SA Dakar Group, Steph, which is really nice. This lady's been very helpful in putting me in contact with teams. And then there is a whole bunch of other people that I am learning and getting to know and chatting to. So it's been absolutely an amazing couple of days. The past few days have been very important because Dakar's coming up. There are several brands in the industry that are willing to participate and partake in my project, and a couple of the brands I can tell you already which are crucial to what we are doing here is Motul. They are amazing group of people. I've got a meeting set up with them and I cannot wait to tell them the whole story, as well as for them to say, cool, we're on board, we want to be your partners. But they are on my sticker kit already, so let's see what happens. Another brand that you've probably seen is Hey Dude. They want to come on board as part of my apparel, as part of my before and after clothing, which is super cool. They got really cool stuff and they are just a cool bunch of people. So thank you, Stefan, for believing in the project. Thank you for wanting to be on board, and we really appreciate it. Some really good news that I have had is Langston Motorsports, JP and Hunts, they want to come on board, which is amazing. They've also been very kind to let us know that Alpine Stars as well as Bell are going to be partners in this venture. So I'm so excited that Alpine Stars and Bell, which are amazing brands, are going to be assisting me with gear and a few other things that we still need to iron out, but otherwise they are in, which is amazing. A big part of this journey, and is the most difficult part, is raising funds to get to Dakar. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, those of you who race for professional teams, you guys are lucky, but I'm pretty sure you also pay something. But those that are privateers like me, you really need to bankroll this. It's not cheap at all. For me to participate in something like this, you need something between $1.5 million and a little bit more of that, a little bit shy of that. So I'm not concerned that I won't get that. Well, I'll be happy. That's why we've given us quite a big timeline to achieve what we need to achieve. But in between that, we have training, we have training camps, quite a lot of different things that I'm I'm doing now. So yeah, let's see what happens. Another super important person is Eugene from Rally Rampage. So they are the guys who train you on your road books, get your controls sort of ready, and I'm riding this weekend with them, so I'm super excited. Something new, I want to use all of my road books. I want to use, I want to get into it, like really into it, which is awesome. Then comes the manufacturers, so guys who actually make bikes. There's quite a few. I've been eyeballing a few brands, new brands that are in the market. Like I explained, certain bikes are super expensive, and I just don't have that money or that budget to buy a bike like that. If we look at, for example, at a KTM or like a Husqvarna, those actually KTM is the only guys who have developed a rally specific bike, and that is really expensive. You're looking at 30,000 euros. I don't have that kind of money to spend on a motorcycle at this stage. If KTM is watching and you want to give me one, please go ahead. But otherwise, there are so many brands, it doesn't, from Honda to Yamaha to Hero to Covey. There's potentially Triumph, I don't know. So let's see what happens in the near future. I would love to work with a bike brand. I would love for them to say, cool, dude, let us help you, because it's good for our brand. And yeah, I'm here. I'm all about the community around this, and I really want this to work. There's also something that is super important, is regardless of the bike that you have, for me, I just want to finish this race. I obviously need the machinery. The bike behind me, as you see, is a Yamaha WR450F. It's 10 years old, so it is an old bike. However, for me, it works in terms of training. It's also great that I can use this bike to get accustomed not just to the height, but to the power of it and to the weight of it, as well as all the other elements. But all of this comes with training and spending a lot of time on the bike and around it. I'm enjoying the fact that I can disassemble this bike and put it back together. It's taken me a while, but it's definitely not an easy thing that you can do. Another big opportunity in terms of what we're doing here is we're looking for energy sponsors, we're looking for beverage sponsors, we're looking for lifestyle brands, all for them to come on board. We spoke to a family business that manufactures beverages, so they're very keen to come on board. I've also spoken to really cool friends of mine who live in Portugal, who own farms and olive farms, and they want to help, which is amazing. That means my audience is reaching not just the South African side, but also overseas. And yeah, that is amazing that they want to help me. Actually, one of the people that wants to help me still has my first motorbike I ever had, which is a Pee-wee 50, and that is so cool. And I remember his dad used to have these really cool massive bikes, and he was such a legend. So shout out to the people in Mora in Portugal, that's in the south of Portugal where I grew up, who want to assist and want to help. So that is amazing. Thank you, guys. And then I'm also talking to USN, I am talking to BWT, I am talking to Checker 6060. There's quite a lot of brands that we need to discuss, and we need to get involved into this project. I'm really hoping the one that I want comes on board, and they see that we've put quite a lot of effort into what we are doing, and they can assist us in the best possible way. Also, I want to shout out to my motorcycle club, which is a Bonafide Moto Co, led by John and Alan. And obviously all the guys there, they are just such a great group of people, from Paul to Tinas, To all the guys who have helped me in previous rides with my old Dakar and XRs bikes when they didn't work, and they were helping me out. So shout out to all of them. They are an awesome bunch of people. And now, basically, just to finish off, there's a couple of things that I'm going to be doing. One of them, we're going to be launching some really cool collab items that you, the audience, can purchase, and all those proceeds will go to the cause, which is to get me to Dakar. And not just that, but everything in between. I'm busy planning my training. I pretty much train 5 times a week. Try and ride the bike 3 times a week. That is if my wife allows me. But yeah, lots of gym, eating properly, no alcohol, of course, and also just working on strength, on flexibility, on reflexes, and then as well as riding the bike as much as possible. So that means track as well as long rides. But most important is getting to know road book, which is not easy, but it's not difficult. It's quite engaging and awesome to actually see how it works. So yeah, let's see how it goes, man. Let's see how it goes. I cannot wait to show you what we have coming up. It is such an awesome sport. In South Africa, it's really small. I really thought it was bigger. But yeah, I'm hoping I can race at Sun City. I'm waiting for prices and waiting for all of those things to come through. But I'm definitely going to Namibia for some training, and I will be riding as much as possible. So Dad2Dakar, this is the update. This is where we at, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. And please, by any means, if you do want to help out, reach out. I'm a chill dude, and but if you want to help out, I'll definitely be all ears, because I do need help, and I want to make this happen, not just for me, but for everyone that's involved. Is, you know, the sense of community in the rally space is really good. I did Ironman for many years, and you're basically competing against yourself. Great sport, don't get me wrong, you become really fit. However, I think there's so much competition between each other that no one wants to help each other out unless you belong to certain teams. So in this type of perspective, I would say that on the rally side, everyone wants to help, because everyone understands how difficult, how expensive, and how hard it is to get to where you need to get. So yeah, I am so stoked. There are so many people involved that they do want to help. So thank you, South Africa. Thank you, Portugal. Thank you for some friends of mine in Macau. But whoever's watching, please contact me if you want to help, and let's get the party started. So that's us, Dad2Dakar. Keep in touch. You follow me at Dad2Alex. You can check all the stories, but we'll keep you updated on a regular on everything that's going on. All right, have a good one, guys. Cheers.